All right, folks, here we go. And this is the game between Cheese Disciples and Haiyoushei. Now, both these teams have won their first games here. So these are two winners here, and this is going to be a great game. The bands did come out here. On the blue side, we have Riven Graves and Sejuani Band. And on the red side, we do have LeBlanc, Quinn, and Draven Band. So have some interesting picks coming out here. All right, it looks like we got a Vi on the purple team. That's great. I love to see Vi here with her ult. It's can really turn the tides of a game here. All right, so we do have a cam here.
Okay.
So there we are. So yeah, go ahead, get cozy. I don't bite. All right.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. All right, and we're in push to talk just by pressing control.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Both of them were?
No, actually just this one. So yeah. Okay. So let's see here. Just kind of letting this one play out because we'll talk when it that we'll have through that 3-minute delay. So. What's your name, by the way?
Jeremy.
Jeremy, I'm Jillian. Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir.
What's your major?
Aero.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
Psychology. I graduated last year though.
Nice.
Trying to be an adult. Yeah, right.
That's always fun, right?
Yeah.
It's like Big Boy Paul over there.
The 9 to 5 is wrecking me. I'm like,
no Paul, no rules. I mean, even Beardy says it now.
Does he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's gold. That's really fun.
Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome back. I am First Name Big.
And I am Agent Goins, also known as Cassowary Jack, also known as the Sassowary, wanted in 7 states for flightless bird-related crimes.
Thank you, Last Name Trouble.
We're here from in room 007 where we have a license to cast.
all right.
Hello and welcome back. I am First Name Big.
Yeah, they've been saying that for each game.
Right now we're coming upon our next game, which is going to be Kaboom Black.
All right, so the picks are all out. I really do like that Nami here from Lake Spicy Soup. Going to be making his own little lakes there with the heels and the bubbles and the waves.
Yeah,
go ahead, say something.
Potato.
I think that Syndra Victor matchup is going to be really interesting. The burst potential from Syndra is pretty ridiculous, but the Victor is a very interesting pick. We saw it in the game we played against them, and it was
We are in fact on
very, very good. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
Undefeated, and this is going to prove to be a very interesting game.
My
In
game
fact,
is
last game we saw Los Bernaders, Los Jugadores. Kimbro should be up. We saw Los Jugadores.
Just double check that this is all working here.
Are you in game? I had KVA. Are you in game?
There we go.
No more trouble in the beginning, but did end up pulling in. Got a couple items and his position
just got
home. Kaboom is gonna have a look out.
Yeah, no,
Do we have the stream open?
last game, they were actually
yeah.
but
It's
they
not
were
the first
showing
one.
that
Right there.
very
Oh.
a very strong show
Go for
of
it.
team. They had their team captain calling the shots.
Someone else might be going there.
Small
Figure out
advantage
who's
the entire game, ending in a win purely by
Paul's that guy there?
taking on all the inhibitors and actually pushing down many of the necessary minions.
Now, I did not get to see what their hits and bans were for that particular game, but I did see that they let Extendo HUDs play.
Don't worry,
extremely
Craig just is
good.
typing in the Twitch stream. I know this is like no Paul, no rules.
What's your example of the stream?
Kvan W.
Yeah, of course, you said the HUD is also sort of popular for this top lane kind of thing.
So we can kind of watch.
Yeah, whenever you guys look like we're actually going to be switching game models.
Just a moment. We'll have to wait for one of the team captains to remember to invite us. But most of them are quite forgetful. I blame Asaro.
We're all friends with the guys on Kaboom Black. So
I keep forgetting what our team. We got Rush. We got Rush on.
And us,
What's your name?
Gangstas.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that.
All right,
Is Rishi
we
on your team?
finally
Yeah.
have some leeway back into the game. And we're finally starting to see, looks like the team captain.
We're driving somewhere, we talked about that.
14. Let's
We were talking about it for a team. I would guess you guys would be slam game.
No. I like
So what do you think we're
the
gonna
game
see
space
come
was
through
pretty
the
good.
game?
We were thinking about
Those
doing
who are
that
actually trying to
team
ban some of the
penetration.
more hard picks that we've seen come out of Team Kaboom.
Didn't quite happen, I suppose.
We've seen teams sort of just do these standard rankings, right? Like, you see a lot of buy getting bans. It is same stuff, but I think as the day progresses, and as these teams learn a little bit about each other, we're going to start seeing some weird answers. Like, for instance, if Wilson Rivera or Luminor watched any of that last game, they'll probably ban Haiyoushei.
It was
Yeah.
Sorrows.
All right, looks like we're going to be getting onto the rift here real shortly. We just got about 10 seconds left until we get into the game.
That was Zeros. Sorrow was actually playing Fiora.
Ah, okay. So Heimerdinger also been a fairly powerful pick recently, but they didn't ban that either. So looks like there were a lot of things that got to come out in favor of Team Kaboom. We'll see if they're going to be just kind of handed the advantage in some of their lanes in this one like the last one. Hopefully those heroes can provide a bit more of a challenge.
Yeah, well, I think that what we're going to see on both these teams, what we've sort of seen throughout today is we see particular players sort of take the lead on their teams. So, like I said in the last game, we saw a lot of shots calling from Isoro, who's the team captain for Kaboom Black. And he was actually he was doing the best on their team. And he sort of played that to his advantage. Like he would go out, he would sort of draw people away from fights because they knew that if they let him come in, that they would probably lose a fight.
The borders.
Yeah. They have a lot of
for Los Superboys improved
AoE on this team.
entirely powerful
Yeah.
in his last game. He
I mean,
was an enormous force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, it looks like blue side here has a lot of AoE, so that's going to play really hard here into the team fights. But looking on the red side here, you know, they do have Vi and Fiora, so the ults are just going to be click to win here.
Yeah, I think the combination of that Amumu and Morgana ult can be pretty devastating if those both get used in conjunction. The CC and damage output is going to be pretty intense. So it seems to me like blue side here is going to be looking for more group fights, and whereas Fiora and Victor might want to go for more picks.
As you can tell,
That'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
welcome to Collegiate League, where planning is not in their strong suits. We sit at our desks, eat sandwiches, drink lots of energy drinks, and it's meant to be able to continue talking for fairly long time. Oh, look, and they finally finished. Maybe we'll actually get to talk about some picks and bans for once.
This game is. Hopefully, we'll be going into the champion select screen here pretty soon.
What I do like is that they actually all have the same summoner icon.
Yeah, so we can sort of see this team organization going on between these two teams, right? Like these are not two teams which were a wild card teams. These are 2 3 teams. They know each other.
I can't even like concentrate because I'm too busy listening to that.
Yeah.
They played right games together.
They know each other's strength weeks. It looks like we lost somebody.
Oh, and someone else falls out. Disconnected? Well, I don't know. Maybe this is similar to what we saw at the beginning of the game, at the beginning of our day, where people were dropping their cards.
No, not again. No,
No more?
please no.
I certainly hope not, as that is quite an expensive thing to fix.
Especially if it's a rental, and then gives us to reach out.
Taking a bit of time to load in here, not sure who's on the potato.
And Rush version looks like they're
So currently,
picking up.
still waiting on.
Throw out your support with a hashtag IIT Internet.
So they're fighting the bottom.
If not,
All right, here we are loading onto the rift. We don't see any champs yet, but I'm sure they'll be getting here soon.
Versus
Like any good college students, I'm sure they're just taking the time and procrastinating.
Game 2.
And again, we are in the winners bracket currently.
Thank you to all of our
if it's joined,
awesome viewers out
There we
there.
go.
I'm sure
All right, here we go. We're seeing the buys, but we don't see any champs. There we go.
All
right.
It's Scarlet League 2, 3, 4, and
So we got
5.
Initial items being bought here.
Some of your roommates, classmates.
Looks like we've got a very standard start, nothing crazy. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how fast these junglers want to make moves on these lanes. I have a feeling Vi's probably going to go for an earlier gank. Mumu, maybe not. I guess we'll see how it plays out. With the new items heavily favoring tanking junglers in the current meta, it seems to me that Fiora might, or Vi might go a bit tankier with her build.
Or not on the hard way.
And are we going to see?
I'm sure your nostrils will never be the same.
Finishing out the.
You know, what's interesting to see here is that Blue Side has used 4 of their trinkets already, and you know, Red Side has only put down 2. You know, the amount of trinkets in the river here is definitely in favor for Blue Side. They will see anyone trying to come on over here, but it doesn't look like it, and they're going to stay put on the Red Side here.
I believe it was Razor who was
Pretty standard start going on here. Not seeing any sort of invades or anything like that.
None of that tomfoolery.
None of that foolishness going on in this game. So yeah, pretty standard start.
Given that these are both teams that have on 2 games winning streak, it might be a little cocky. Let's see that it's being outlaw for others.
Oh, we see a moon not getting banned. We're gonna get a sad mummy running around the jungle.
It looks like Nami did take her heal first, so we're not going to be looking for a hyper-aggressive start here.
Umu hasn't been quite this strong recently, but he's able to go another toe session in the jungle for sure.
This Shyvana Fiora lane will be very interesting. I'm not sure I've ever seen that matchup before in the top lane, so I'm interested to see how that pans out.
We'll probably be able to see a lot of early game action inside of this match.
No.
We got a GC. Are you also okay? Looks like we're gonna go.
Fiora's being really aggressive here from the get-go. She really is just going to bully Shyvana here. But that's not enough for a kill. But Shyvana might have to back off here. I mean, she's only got 1 pot here to stay in lane.
That high damage mid lane, as soon as they get a few more levels, I can see that going for a pretty quick kill with the amount of damage output they both have. And Penta Ian top is really laying on the damage, really being aggressive. Penta Ian is a diamond tier player, so it seems that he has full confidence that he can win this matchup.
Well, now here's the question. Do you think he'll live up to his name and give us a Penta here in this game?
It's a very good question. I wonder if his name is actually Ian.
No, I'm going on Penta. His mother named him Penta.
I guess he was born to play League.
Especially when things
That worked out pretty well for them last time.
That's dual
You know, I thought we were going to see a little bit earlier ganks here from Vi and Mumu, that, you know, that level 2 gank, because both of them do have those good initiates, but looks like we're going to be waiting here. Oh, but I think Vi is going to come mid here. So let's go ahead and see, you know, if Victor can pull off that kill on Syndra.
Oh,
there
they
she
get down
goes.
the stun. There it is. There
There's the
it is.
ignite. First blood.
Bit of an unnecessary flash there on Quintuple A, whatever the name is. I think that ignite would have gotten her, but good kill nonetheless.
Do you think maybe their name is pronounced Penta?
Penta. So it says Penta, and then mid laners got the rest of the A's there. Oh, wow. Big fight, big fight. Good kill for Shyvana in the top lane.
Yeah, that's really going to set, you know, Fiora back there. She really needs to snowball to be effective as a champ here.
Yeah, so I think that this phase is going to be time. So we see
This bot lane is being hyper-aggressive at the moment. We see the Dark Binding being missed. Zap from Jinx. Bubble on Morgana.
Oh,
She's going to take a lot of damage. Flash burn. And that's a kill for bot lane. Moving in on Jinx. Oh, and they don't have the speed to clean it up.
They've got a very even mix.
Yeah. Whereas we see with Lowe's, we see some heavy CC and go in with Sedge and
as we can see here, Jinx has a
Yasuo and Malphite.
fairly heavy CS advantage at the moment. when she died, she was ahead by about 15. Siver's going to catch up here a bit when with Jinx not being in lane anymore.
So really, they're leaning very heavily in there to get Yasuo and Jinx.
And I have a feeling this game is going to turn very aggressive as soon as we get level 6 coming up for these mid and top laners here. Especially the junglers. I'm assuming they're waiting for level 6 and then are going to start ganking with their fantastic initiations that they have.
Here's where we're going to really see the skill level of these teams. They both won their first matchups, but you know, having a gank come right when your mid or top lane hits level 6 is just going to be crucial here. Let's see if someone can pull that off here. We do see a Mumu bot.
Ooh. The damage on Shyvana coming out here. Fiora had that initial burst from her 2 Qs, but Shyvana can definitely follow that up with her burn damage from her W, and
can't she take her
burst
down?
Wow, Shyvana barely makes it away there. Dark Binding landing on Nami. We got Jinx going to clean that up with the auto attacks. Green Ward going down.
Oh, that was a good dodge of that zap.
Another Dark Binding landing on Sivir.
Lulu hasn't been that strong. She hasn't been a big sticker in the shirt. However, we have seen Seth Hudson pull off some really silly things with his offhand picks and things like against Yasuo, however, I don't think he's going to have that easy of a time. So that windwall gets
We got Vi edging around mid lane there. Gonna pick the fight with Amumu. Everyone is still level 5. Oh, Syndra and Victor are level 6s. Junglers are still level 5. Oh! And the Syndra all comes down to massive damage. Shyvana roams down. Going to chase after Vi. Does he have the damage output to clean us up? He's going to need to be a little bit faster there. Get his W
there you go, yeah.
No.
Shyvana did not want to chase there. She knew Fiora was coming.
Vi scrapes away. That was a good kill. That was a good kill from Syndra back there. That all coming in at the right moment. Looked like she was about to die, but she was able to save that.
Yeah, and with that kill picked up there, we're pretty close again on the gold. You know, within about 400 gold now.
And now that we got level 6 on Amumu and on both of the top laners, this will definitely turn into a more aggressive game.
She can really put some punch really take. It looks like this Malphite's got some arm today. That's going to be nice. Very dangerous.
You know, we see Vi coming in here down bot, but I think she was spotted out. Fiora, you know, Fiora's just taking tower shots here. That's going to be a little bit dangerous because Shyvana has a little bit more sustain in lane here. You know, she can't keep that up.
So I'm not too sure.
Yeah, Shyvana also is got a few health pots to back her up at this point. She's starting off with a chain vest. I mean, that's a pretty clear start against especially against that Fiora there with just the double longsword vamp scepter start, just going for a lot of flat AD and a bit of lifesteal. Now this bot lane is almost all level 6 now. Nami still hasn't quite gotten there, so I'm expecting to see some plays being made. Oh,
Fiora initiation.
Fiora initiation. Are we going to see the ult? There it is. There it is.
And ignited.
And
is the ignite going to take her down? Oh, it's ticking away.
Not enough damage. Shyvana scrapes by.
Single digits.
And that Fiora is making it very clear that she has no reservations diving turret.
Waiting for Fear No Evil 14 to get with the program here.
Very dangerous top lane right now.
I'm a little sad to see that Vi and Amumu really haven't been making huge plays in these lanes here. They've really just been
power farming,
staying to themselves in the jungle and farming up.
Looks like Vi's coming in for a gank mid though here.
There we go. The ward just expired, so Syndra isn't going to see this Vi standing here probably, unless she got it max range vision from that ward right before it expired.
Yeah, I think she knows. I think she knows.
Oh, and the initiation. Vaultbreaker coming out. That's a flash from Syndra.
That's not going to be enough to finish her
and
off.
The stun.
Oh, yeah, Mumu initiation.
The bandage. Oh, into the ulti.
Can't
I don't
shoot
know
away.
if he's, yep, Vi's going
She's
to dash
burning.
away there.
Those
And
minions are
another
doing
flash
damage.
from Amumu. Wow, so that is flash down for Syndra and Amumu.
Rocket,
Oh!
super
The
mega
super
death.
mega death rocket cleaning up. That was a good shot from Jinx down bottom.
Especially
This
since
is
you
for
can
an endurance match against the Malphite.
and provide more armor.
You know, and here's what's interesting. Gold. Oh, sorry. Yeah, gold is equal right now. You know, even though they're 2 kills down. You know, the red side really is farming better.
All right, so Shyvana does have her ult up. She's got that full bar. So we could see something happening up top soon.
This isn't shaping up too well
Basically getting
for
ready to
the
defend your jungle.
for Rush Roshan.
It looks like Blue's got a nice pink in bot side river there. And then red side has got a warded dragon.
Looks like yeah, that's Cheese Disciples going towards Dragon right now. They gotta clear the wards out here. But you know,
It looks like a potential dragon fight coming up here. We see the blue.
Top laners are still duking it out.
Yeah, this is a relatively aggressive. Oh, and
They can't stop
there's the smite away from Amumu securing that dragon. Dark Binding lands.
That was great. Max range.
A little bit of damage on AA there. She's going to give away with a nice Q. Oh, and Fiora going very aggressive with the ulti. That's going to be a kill.
Oh, and Shyvana ulted.
Straight under turret. Wow.
They try to kill. Team knows they're in their jungle now. They're ready for it. They can't stay in there any longer, or they fear having the table basically turned against them.
Oh, and you know, Jinx tried to pick up Fiora, that kill on Fiora, and she missed that death rocket there.
So Penta Ian is going to stay up top a little bit longer, farm up and back.
Oh, that was a good Nami bubble.
Looks like, oh, and the bot lane getting very aggressive. Nami ult coming out, but barely missing. Chompers are going to hit Sivir there, getting pretty low. Oh,
Flashed out.
Syndra coming in the back. Not going to get off the damage, though. Oh,
Nami's in trouble.
and there's that ulti coming off on
But
Nami.
there comes Vi. Here's Vi to clean up. Let's see if she can pull off a kill here, at least on Jinx.
Goes on to Jinx with the Vault Breaker, and that's going to be a kill. Syndra stun up, so Vi can't really initiate after that. So now we see
Stuck around, though.
now we
She's
see
not wrong.
three bot here getting a little bit aggressive, not going to grab.
Let's see if they're going to push the tower here, though.
So they're not going to grab Syndra with that stun. Syndra's going to get away and back. Shyvana looks like she's pounding on that tier 1 turret up top.
Are they going to miss another pink ward? Uh-oh. They did not catch that pink
And they
ward.
skirt right past the pink.
You know, I believe that pink was laid right at the beginning of the game. It's been there the whole time.
I believe so too. That seems to be a relatively common theme with games. A lot of people that walk through the river don't tend to go through that middle bush.
Malphite's burned one of his mana pots. Already his health pot.
Bad lane is
bad luck for
great. That's if they can get CC down.
See the Jinx and CS and balance the Caitlyn at the moment.
So you see a Mumu lurking around topside there. It looks like he's going to go back to his ground.
Oh, whoa, that burst.
The massive damage coming off bot lane to clean up Jinx. Victor's going to chase a little bit, but Morgana's going to walk away clean.
No, the fist. He's getting me back down. It looks like he's going to go down, but
Oh, and the stun on Fiora. Syndra's just going to walk away from that one. Tormented Soil goes down, trying to clear that minion wave before they take the turret, but it will not be enough. Tier 1 bot goes down for red side.
They will trade that for the top tower, though. Shyvana will be taking that one down here with the next minion wave.
It looks like Vi is going up there to try and answer that, but they do have a... Shyvana did place that ward in the tri-bush, so she is going to see Vi coming up. They also have a ward in river there, so they will... Shyvana will see Fiora coming up as well.
She missed that.
Now, Shyvana's W does speed her up enough to get away from
Nami's
Vi
in
there.
trouble
Oh,
here.
that's a lot of damage coming on. Ooh!
That was a very good Sivir shield. That spell shield was on par right there.
Nice spell shield coming out. So that is the Amumu ultimate now down. Oh,
Here's the first big team fight
massive
here.
fight here. Victor's going on to Morgana. It's going to be a lot of damage. Vi with the cleanup there. And it looks like blue side really couldn't do a lot about that. Oh! Vaultbreaker coming in under turret. Who are we going to miss the Q? Fiora diving in. The Ignite on Vi. She might go down. And she is going to scrape away. They are standing on top of a ward.
But Jinx is down. She can't ult it.
Yes, Jinx is down, so no Super Mega Death Rocket to clean up Sivir or Vi there. Very good fight for red side.
So what we need to look at here is how they reset after that team fight, because you know, Cheese Disciples here, they need to come back, and so they're going to need to grab this next dragon that's up here in about a minute and a half, and so they will need to set up and clear out those wards around there for them to take it cleanly.
Is it Haiyoushei?
Yeah, I think so. That's how I've been saying it, at least.
Haiyoushei, Jesus. I don't want to keep saying red side, blue side.
Yeah.
So Vi's going to grab her red buff real quick and keep farming up that jungle. Looks like Cheese Disciples there is just going back to semi-standard lane bot. Shyvana and Luma are going to hang out in the topside river there for a little while and grab that Scuttle Crab.
Looks like red set is going towards dragon right here, though.
And they will see Jinx and Morgana rotate up with that Warden River.
Darius is going down.
Oh, nice dodge by Vi there.
All right, so this is a 5v5 scenario right now. This will be a very interesting fight if it breaks out.
That's not bad, then you can win for kill. Doing much better than Caitlyn.
So currently doing the dragon dance. Oh, good stun from Syndra there. These Dark Bindings flying out, but not quite connecting.
All right, here comes the dragon.
Here we go. Dragon spawning. Now, Cheese Disciples are really going to have to figure out what they want to do right now. Do they want to go in for the full-on initiation here?
Oh, here goes Vi, right in the middle of it.
There's the engage there. Oh, man, a Mumu ulti.
Oh, that was a great Nami wave.
3 of them in that stun. Cheese Disciples is going to come out with a lot of damage here. Victor gets cleaned up, chasing down on Nami. All right, the flash is going to be used for Sivir and Nami both, I believe.
Yeah, now it looks like Cheese Disciples is going to get this one cleanly here. Sivir can't contest this on her own.
Yeah, that'll be.
But I think that was a mistake for her to
Oh,
go
they're
right
turning
back in.
around.
Oh, can she?
Oh, the damage coming onto Syndra. No, that's going to be a dragon for Cheese Disciples. They lost 2 in that fight.
You know, Shyvana's going to get real rich there. There's 3 wards in that bush.
It's a lot of 30 plus 30 gold. Is it plus 30?
Yeah, plus 30.
He's long man, but that move going to help her out with that.
So we got a lot of wards down in Dragon side right now. Cheese Disciples have Pink in the bot side tri-bush there, and another one in the bush near mid lane. The stun is going to come up on Shyvana. Dragon's Descent to get over the wall. Oh, Vi dashing over, going to chase.
Vi's ult isn't quite up yet.
Yeah, Shyvana's just going to walk away from that one, but she does have to use her Dragon's Descent.
You know, it looks like Cheese Disciples wants to re-engage here. They're all pinging. And you know, Fiora's going to come in. She's going to try and steal.
Syndra's going to grab that blue. Good guy, Amumu, handed it over to their mid laner there. That pink ward will be spotted out. Nami will attempt to clear it, but doesn't quite get there. So the green ward from Haiyoushei is going to go down. Ooh, Dark Binding barely missing there.
Quick feet on Victor.
Ooh, Vi might want this engage.
Her team is too far behind her, though.
There's that initiation. There's that Nami ultimate coming in. The Chompers were a good choice.
Yeah, Jinx ulted onto Victor, and Victor's going to have to walk away from this one because he's burning from Ignite.
Yeah, this is a bad fight for Cheese Disciples there. That engaged from Nami with the ultimate. was excellent and
Looks
set
like
up
Vi's
for
going to try
victory.
and re-engage here because, you know, here comes Fiora. If they can just get one shot into Morgana, she's gone.
Morgana, yeah, still staying, even though she's very low. Now she's going to back off. There it is. They're going to steal away that red buff, clear out the ward there. And Nami will finally come back to get that pink. Seems like a lot of these wards are concentrated in River right now. We don't see
There's not much in the jungle.
really any deep wards here from Chi's Disciples in the red side jungle. And only a couple near the edge for Haiyoushei of the blue side jungle there.
They're gonna back off for now.
So Shyvana's going to grab that Scuttle Crab and River, get a bit of extra vision. She is sitting on a ward, or was. So the Team Haiyoushei will know that she's there.
Morgana goes down as well after buying up.
Looks like Fiora's going to split push up here, you know, while the rest of the team here keeps them, Chi's Disciples distracted.
Fiora's going to back off of that. Tier 1 turret still standing for Chi's Disciples here in top lane. And the Tier 1 still standing in bot lane for Haiyoushei. So I'd be surprised if those don't get pushed out sometime soon here.
Yeah, you can see the blue side pings here onto Fiora. They really need to catch her out because they need to shut her down. If she snowballs, the game is over for them.
Indeed. She's looking all right now. 4-2-3. It's a pretty good KDA she's got going on. Sivir really lighting up this game, though. 5-1-5. Doing very well so far this game.
Just trying to clear that minion wave, and she's pushing him out of lane.
So these guys have back yet.
Shin goes down immediately.
So that is defying pretty much all expectations for that mid lane.
So, like I said at the start of this game, Vi is going with that tanky build. Getting her jungle item and immediately moving on to a Randuin's there.
Going in against that Malphite.
The Fizz, again, Fizz scales really well. He scaled up to the Malphite now in terms of damage.
This is able to
Nice start binding coming out there. Oh, and the bandit's
She
going to
got
land on Vi.
on that Malphite with his tears and
Okay,
But
and a
Amumu's ahead of
good
his team.
ultimate from Amumu, but the Nami ultimate also hits, and they can't quite engage. Dragon Descent is used. Vi's going to jump onto that back line there.
Haiyoushei's just chasing them down.
Haiyoushei chasing them down. Very nice engage. Fiora gets
Oh,
pushed
the
back
bubble.
there.
That was a great bubble.
Great fight for Team Haiyoushei here.
That was an 0 for 4, and Shyvana's pretty much down anyways.
Yeah, that really is going to turn things around here. Or
Looks like
not so much turnaround, but definitely put Haiyoushei ahead of the game at the moment. They
maybe I'll
are.
take this mid turret here easily.
Yes, they are 6,000. 7,000 now. Gold ahead of Chi's Disciples here. So Chi's Disciples are really going to have to do something here to try and make this up.
But, you know, Dragon is up in about 40 seconds. So, you know, if Chi's Disciples can rush that, they can go over there and pick up their third Dragon. And that can really help them here, you stay in the game.
Indeed it can. Yeah, if they pick up that third Dragon, and they may want to think about, I mean, if they do well in a team fight here, they may want to think about Baron too. That hasn't really been touched yet this game, with most of the team, most of the people on the Rift right now being level 11 to 12. That's a pretty legitimate objective at this point.
17 minutes in favor of Team.
Malphite's just pushing down this tower. I don't think Sis is doing them any favors with how he's playing right now. I think Asaro is.
All right, and Team Haiyoushei is going to be the first ones to the Dragon here, and it looks like they are going to do this unopposed. Morgana standing outside the pit there, going to throw in a Dark Binding, but it will not connect. Vi is there to body block.
Right, here they're running after Jinx. Can they get her? On the bubble miss.
And that is going to be a very fast, clean kill there from Team Haiyoushei. Jinx, very out of position there. A bit too far forward for her own good.
You know what's interesting here is I'm in support, so I take a peek here at the support items. I like that Frozen Heart out of Morgana. You don't see that often, but that Mikhail's out of Nami. That's what's really going to turn this team fights here. That's going to be able to take care of a Dark Binding, and a Moo ult. She's going to be able to get her carry out of trouble here.
He goes down
No, they're doing the tier 2 turret dance right now.
Vi just zoning the Cheese Disciples off.
And as well as Fiora there, the stuns and the
Fiora!
Wow, jumping in to 5. And
she knows it's Easter. She's ready for ham.
She's not going to pay for it either. Cheese Disciples really have no answer to this push here.
the turnaround kill
And I'm not sure whether it was someone that went up top or if it was just the minions. But that tier 2 turret top did go down for Team Haiyoushei. When did they take that? I totally missed it.
Yeah.
So apparently we both missed them taking that tier 2 turret top lane there. But that is a good take, whether it was minions or a nice split push coming out. It might have been when they did really good.
Yeah. Victor, now both mid laners have their blues now, so this will be the interesting next team fight here.
And Vi's going to spot out that pink ward there and clear that right up. Oh, okay, there you go. Clear that right up. Ward's going to go down. Vi's going to be spotted. Nami's going to sweep that out. Or Vi's going to sweep that out, I should say.
Looks like Vi's going after that water hamster there. She's going to run away, and she's going to go ahead and pick that up, though, as they prepare for Baron.
Oh! A nice Dark Bind to steal that Scuttle Crab there.
That's real supporting.
A nice shot from Tom Brady. Sivir going to pick up the red. That'll be very good on her. She is currently 9-1-6. Fantastic score. Looks like she's got that Affinity Edge Static Shift, Last Whisper, Burt Greaves. So it'll be interesting to see what she goes as her next item. Still has yet to upgrade her trinket, as does Fiora there.
Wow, that leash. But they're standing on a ward.
We're seeing plenty of vision come down.
In fact, it appears as if Morgana is the only one to have upgraded her trinket at this point.
Now if it jumps the edge, gets
But both teams are doing a fair job at purchasing wards there. We've got a bit more ward coverage now.
Oh, Vi's in trouble here. She's on top of a ward, and there's 3 of them there.
Oh, there's that Dark Binding. Bandage going to come out.
Can they do enough damage, though? She's just so tanky.
And
There's
the
ultimate.
ultimate is going to be used. Looks like, Mumu.
And Vi finally goes down.
Vi goes down, but man, the damage coming out for Team Haiyoushei.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
The
that was
cleanup,
not a
and
fight.
Nami is going to grab that kill. Shyvana is just recalling up there. And they're pinging Baron. Looks like they're going to go do that. Snag some minions in mid lane first, and
that was not worth for Cheese Disciples here. They traded Vi for their support jungler, ADC, and their mid laner.
And I think the issue with that fight there was that just to try and get the pick on Vi, Mumu used his ultimate before the rest of the team got there, so they didn't have that team lockup option anymore. So that really left Haiyoushei open to just go all in and not have to worry about that AoE stun coming out.
Yes, that is how math works.
I number well.
0-4. They are down.
I did.
Look here. Vi is chasing on Shyvana here. Oh, but she's going to head back. They're trying to protect that mid turret. They're not letting it go down.
They would, honestly, they should get to her as early as possible.
Lotus makes a little bit of a push up against the inner turret on mid.
Alright, so Team Haiyoushei right now, basically on cloud 9. They have a 11,000 gold advantage at this point, just really far ahead. Baron buffed up.
It's just too much.
You know, they might be rotating like Cloud9, but you know, even if they're rotating like Cloud9, we still have to make sure that they're not going to pull a CLG here.
Absolutely controlling.
Alright, so we got pings going on Dragon there. Team Haiyoushei is going to be there right as it spawns. They're going to clear out that ward with the pink already placed. And start up this Dragon. This will be Dragon number 2 for Team Haiyoushei. Going to be very uncontested. Cheese Disciples at this point really just can't do anything. They don't want that team fight or else they're going to get destroyed.
This is the flash, but then you still get the kill. Oh, Gracie does get the kill.
Yeah, well, you see,
Okay, Vi walking on top of wards over there. Cheese Disciples really can't do anything about it. All converging on this bot lane here. How will they respond? The team is still all topside, and they aren't backing yet. Yeah, we got Jinx, Syndra, and Amumu. Oh, there's the engage. Dragon's Descent was used. Vaultbreaker goes on to Morgana. Fiora's going to chase that down. Nami ult going out, and they can't pick up that kill.
They're
But
going
they
to take an inhibitor for their trouble.
Boxside inhibitor is a very good grab there. I don't understand. Bad decision there, I think, on Jinx, Syndra, and Amumu to not recall as soon as they saw 5 pushing bot. They stayed up topside jungle for much longer than they should have.
Here's Vi getting caught out again.
Yep, Dem's going to go on towards Vi, though. Focusing the tank there. Going to get a decent amount of damage, but not... Oh!
Super Mega Death Rocket.
Super Mega Death Rocket comes out. Oh! The maximum... Oh, this is a
fight they needed.
Oh, man.
Really by Fiora.
The Quadra kill coming out for Fiora. That looked like it was going to be a very good fight for Cheese Disciples, but that Fiora is just going to clean up. That will be a 5 for 4.
This will probably be an inhib at least.
Indeed. Oh, yeah. That Yamu's being popped there. Going to melt that turret and snag the inhibitor. No one's going to be up for another 10 seconds here, so that's a pretty easy take.
Yeah. Well, she could probably clean up bot here and, you know, force the minions actually. Oh, and she's just going to get out of here.
So, in that last fight, that was a pretty good beginning for Cheese Disciples there. Did a lot of damage on Vi, and then cleaned that up with the Super Mega Death Rocket. The Amumu ultimate being used was very, very good timing during that fight, but they just couldn't do anything against this damage output from Fiora here. She is 10-2-7 with just finishing her Triforce. So that's going to be even more she's going to be putting out now.
Two dragons.
Point on point. I think that what they're going to have to start doing is now.
She's never gonna snag that red again. Not sure what Cheese Disciples are going to do here.
They're not going to be able to defend that top turret. It's going down right now.
Absolutely is.
They're not even going to wait for minions. Oh, okay, so they will.
Not even going to try. Are they going to try and answer here with a mid turret, or looks like those super minions are going to really hold them back from doing much more than just farming up the lane. Tier 2 looks like it's going to go down here.
Here's where our 5v5 fight's going to come out right now.
I believe, yeah.
2 turrets unanswered.
Should be looking at a fight coming up here pretty soon. That Morgana support, very squishy, which is surprising to me. She really doesn't have too many items. She's got the Seeker arm guard there, looking like she's going for a Zanya's.
Maybe.
Jinx is able to light steal enough away from that.
Oh, look at that! Just one of those Victor, the lasers that just really took down half her health.
Oh, the flash engage from Fiora, the ultimate Amumu all coming out.
Oh, that was a good Nami.
Not really going to be able to do anything at this point. Cheese Disciples are just going to get dumpstered. The damage that they have right now, really, they just can't do anything about it.
Super Mega Death Rocket, but it just couldn't do enough.
And Jinx is going to get stunned up there. Fiora with the engage. Going to clean it up. Massive damage coming out there. And that is going to be a good win for
GG, Team Haiyoushei.
Team Haiyoushei. Good game and well played.
Alright. God, Fiora's OP. This was the last game I casted. Fiora running in, kicking ass.
There was no.
Alright, I got a game in
Okay.
15 minutes.
Good luck.
Yeah. Good job.
What team are you in?
I think. Gangsters.
Gangsters. Okay.
I guess this fall, we probably try to see if we can get around on that.
There's both teams, but it's not enough, and it is Rabbi Sasha with that smite.
Haiyoushei won.
They don't even see this right now, but they're playing this incredibly safe. Both so far ahead.
It's turrets.
21-7 with a 15k goal difference.
And there are 3-1 kills.
Top and bottom still up.
We've got 6 more towers.
Those are probably going to be the struggle points from this point on.
And now we're going to push that top lane. They know that Team Kaboom's busy with that
Dragons.
bottom lane. They're 15, they're just coming back.
So,
Top lane inner tower goes down. To a strong 5-man push.
Make it now.
Your question be able to have.
Starseeds Division coming from the wall, and all they can do is cope with.
I believe so.
Last
Yeah,
year.
at least.
There's nothing else they can do to defend against the siege.
3-4 casting games. They're probably going to kill.
And here we just got the Baron minion siege. That Baron cannon, Baron minion with the cannon outside of the range of the tower. Very tough to deal with, particularly when
And then we see the Malphite coming again, and he just.
Abumu drops his ult, but he's not dropping his ult on the right people. He drops it on the back, and Jinx just kills him.
That Malphite set up